Hello, I'm John Bachman. We'll get to Boston and the latest there in just a moment as we wait that verdict in the marathon bombing trial. We'll start now in South Carolina. And despite murder charges against a North Charleston police officer, this is what the town's mayor and police chief heard today after meeting with the shooting victim's family.
No justice, Chief. No justice, no peace.
There you have it. That was Walter. This is Walter Scott right here in this video trying to run away from police. The officer, Michael Slager, now faces murder charges in the fatal shooting. He was denied bond during his first court appearance. After meeting with the victim's family today, North Charleston's police chief said he is disgusted by these events.
I have been praying for peace. Peace for the family and peace for this community. And I will continue to stand on that as I strive to protect and serve.
Now, if convicted, Slager does face 30 years to life in prison. And we now have a verdict in the Boston Marathon bombing trial. We're standing by for more on that announcement, which we do expect very soon. We don't know what the sentence is yet, or we won't know today, really, whether it's life in prison or the death sentence. But we should be able to get an idea of what kind of punishment we might see once the rulings on the individual 30 charges start coming down. Joe Karzarnev is facing 30 different charges in connection with the 2013 bombing that killed 3 people and left more than 200 hurt. A New York City woman gets 20 years to life for using salt to kill her own son, and the judge in that case says the punishment could have been worse.
By not imposing a maximum sentence on combining punishments with something that you really did not exhibit towards your son, namely mercy.
Well, prosecutors say 27-year-old Lacey Spears packed her son's feeding tube with salt so that she could use his illness to get social media likes. Lacey had a blog called Garnett's Journey, where she shared her son's struggle with the illness. In New Orleans, prosecutors have now indicted Robert Durst on weapons charges. This after police found a revolver and marijuana in the 71-year-old's hotel room. The heir to a New York real estate fortune was arrested last month after a microphone allegedly caught him confessing to murder that took place 15 years ago. A court hearing for the weapons charge is set for tomorrow. And 2 players on the NBA's Atlanta Hawks have now been taken into custody after another basketball player and his wife were stabbed outside a New York City nightclub early this morning. Officials say Chris Copeland, a forward on the Indiana Pacers, and his wife were leaving the I.O. Club, which they were attacked. When they were attacked, Copeland was in New York because the Pacers are scheduled to play the Knicks tonight. Pacers president Larry Bird says our thoughts and prayers are with those injured. The 2 Hawks players, Pero Antic and Thabo Cephalosha, were arrested on other charges. They were not involved specifically in the stabbing, but they were there. Tech fans will be able to pre-order a brand new Apple Watch on Friday, but experts have been reviewing the gadget, and some say, A reviewer for the New York Times says the third-party apps are, quote, mostly useless. Not a good review so far, but I'm sure people will still be lining up to purchase it. Another update coming up for you in 30 minutes.